we begin with Ogden city officials asking people to avoid rivers in the area for the time being.
Yes, ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Garner reporting from Ogden today on why officials are pleading for people to stay away.
Many schools in the area are kicking off spring break this weekend, and Ogden city officials are asking people to stay away from the Ogden and Weber rivers, which are running much higher and much faster than usual, which makes them very dangerous.
The water is extremely powerful, and it's deceiving how fast the water can actually move and the forces of the water.
Sean Waller is part of the Swift Water Rescue Team.
We send one person to the point last seen, start getting a description of the person that went in and where they're at. And then we have people downstream staging in predetermined locations, waiting for those victims to come downstream.
The Ogden River Parkway offers 17 miles of trails along the river, making it a popular place for lots of people.
We are driving across the country. We both work as river guides. He's going up to Washington, I'm going to California. We have a bunch of friends here in Salt Lake. They said the whitewater is really good right now.
Sam Rusak and Liam Anderson are kayaking Ogden River.
There's only like a 2-foot gap under some bridges, and we're kind of working our way under.
And that's, the other scary bit, right, is you don't know how much higher the water's gone since yesterday, the day before. So every time you come around a corner, you're looking for new pieces of wood, how close you are to that low-hanging bridge.
The two don't recommend the average person try to float the river. The city is asking all to stay out of the water altogether.
Our rivers run anywhere between 500 to 800 cubic feet per second. Currently, right now, we're running about 1,000 cubic feet per second, which is pretty fast.
Battalion Chief Kenny Miller says next week it will increase by 66%. They will release water from Pineview Reservoir into the river. They have to do this to make room for the abundance of water in the Ogden watershed. At this time, the watershed has more than double the volume of water Pineview Reservoir can hold. The release will help prevent future flooding. Right now, the river is flowing at a speed of about 10 miles per hour and is about 7 to 8 feet deep.
To give you an idea of how dangerous that is, at 7 or 8 miles an hour, if you're in 9 to 10 inches of water, it will knock a normal person off their feet. At waist deep, 3 to 4 miles an hour will knock a person off their feet and float and wash them down the river.
High probability of drowning.
You heard those two kayakers say even now there's maybe only 2 feet of clearance between the top of the water and the bottom of the bridges. Well, city officials say next week there'll be no clearance at all. Reporting from Ogden, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.